Once you have registered and signed up to the DnaNudge app and can view your results, you can set up your DnaBand. Go to the Scan tab at the bottom of the screen and select Connect a DnaBand. Choose the type of capsule you have purchased, standard or aluminium, then follow the steps on the app. Place your DnaCapsule in the charging cradle. Put it on charge and turn it on. Enable your phone's Bluetooth, and to ensure the best connection possible, remove the case from your phone and place the DnaCapsule either on top of the screen of your phone or right next to the top left corner. Your app will search for devices for a few seconds and will find the DnaBand. When it does so, the DnaCapsule will flash red, green, and blue. Confirm in the app that this has occurred. You will then be given the option to personalize your DnaBand settings. If you change your mind about any of these settings after the initial setup, you can change them in the More tab of your app. During initial setup, the first setting is the green DNA bar. A screen will briefly explain about the green DNA bar, and if you want some more details about it, please head over to the relevant FAQ answer on our website or in the FAQ section of your app. Once you are happy with the information, press Next, and you'll be given the option to turn on the green DNA bar, which you can do by tapping the slider on screen. The next option is your sitting and moving time. These options will dictate how your personal green DNA bar works. Set your daily sitting time as either 4, 6, or 8 hours, and estimate how much activity you will do for every 30 minutes of sitting to the closest 500 steps. The default setting is 1000 steps. If you are unsure what this number should be, start at 1000 and change it at a later date if you wish. When you are happy with these settings, press Next. Select Bedtime and use the scroll wheel to enter the time that you usually go to bed. Then repeat this with your wake time to enter the time that you usually wake up. This setting means that you won't be penalized as being inactive when you are asleep. The next screen is the ingredients you want to avoid. Here you can tick any ingredient that you would usually avoid when food shopping. Some options have a drop-down menu to expand and select an ingredient in greater detail. We do not recommend that this feature be used by individuals with allergies, as we cannot guarantee that the product information we receive from manufacturers and other third-party product data is accurate. We recommend that you always check product labels to ensure that they are suitable for you. If you do find any discrepancies, please let us know via email support within the More tab in your app. If you want to see any more detail about this setting, please have a look at the relevant FAQs on our website or in the FAQ section of your app. The final setting is to choose how long it takes for your DnaBand to enter sleep mode when you're not using it. By default, this is set at 2 minutes, but if you want the time to be longer or shorter, use the scroll wheel to select a different time. When you're happy with all your settings, press Next, and then press Transfer Settings. This will transfer all your settings from your app onto the DnaBand. This usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. While this is happening, keep your phone active and don't allow it to go to sleep. To do this, just tap the screen occasionally to keep the screen on. This will mean the transfer is not interrupted. During the process, the light on the capsule may change color. This is completely normal, so you don't need to do anything if this happens. Once the transfer is complete, the screen will say, "Your DnaBand is ready," and you can press Continue. You will then find a series of information screens about how to use your DnaBand, which you can read through. To progress through each screen, just press Continue. You can find more detail about each of these functions in the FAQs on our website or in the FAQ section of your app. Once you finish reading these pages and press Done, your DnaBand is set up and ready to use.